Hey, welcome, my name is Oli and today we'll check this, the Corsair Katar Elite wireless mouse. It's Corsair improvement of the Katar Pro. We'll do an unboxing, take a closer look at the specification and as usual check the performance in gaming. At the end, I will give you my opinion about it and explain why this Katar Elite completely changed my mind about Corsair mice. So, first let's get started with the unboxing. It's a normal box, the mouse is completely black with on the side many little famous Corsair triangles engraved on it which gives you a nice grips. At the bottom you will find the USB dongle in its placement, there is no adapter. So if you don't have one, you have to connect the dongle directly on your PC. This is a bit sad. Also including in the box you will find the manual and the USB-C cable. It's a normal cable, not flexible. So it only means to use it to recharge your mouse. It's not really appropriate to use the mouse with this cable for gaming. Now let's take a look at the specs. The Katar Elite is a completely improvement of the Katar Pro. It maintains the same shape, but the Katar Elite is lighter with 69 grams, thanks to a lithium battery instead of a AA battery, and has now a better technology. It's quite impressive. The Katar Elite has now the Corsair Marksman sensor with 26,000 dpi and impressive 2000 Hz polling rate. You have RGB lighting at the back, the battery life goes up to 60 hours. Everything can be set up in the famous Corsair IQ system, which is definitely not my favorite, but it's very complete. You also have a DPI button behind the scroll wheel. The button is well designed and matches the shape of the mouse perfectly. It's not the first time we saw a 2000 Hz polling rate on Corsair mouse, but it's the first time we have all the best technology from Corsair put together in a little beast below 70 grams. Let's do now a sound and quality check. The clicks feels very reactive, almost no pre and post travel, the home run switches feels very smooth. This is due to Corsair quick strike button design. A little spring on the clicks button is implemented to reduce the gap between the switches. The sides buttons are also great, the scroll wheel however feels a bit loose. And what disturbed me the most at the beginning was the size of the wheel. The diameter is smaller compared to other mice, but after a week of playing, I get used to it. For the rest, I have no rattling or crackling sound. The texture on the top shell feels smooth, the side grips feels comfortable, and the PTFE feeds glide very well. All in all, a solid quality mouse. I wish the scroll wheel was more robust. And finally, let's check the shape and performance in gaming. When I hold this mouse, it immediately reminds me of the Logitech G305. You can clearly see here the similarity. The only difference is at the rear where the Katar Elite becomes at the end more narrow, which gives you a better palm support in a claw grip but then less flexibility for micro adjustment. The Katar Elite sits very tight in my hands. My hand size is 70 cm by 9.5 cm. At the end it just feels like a lighter G305 with an up-to-date specification. So, to sum up, the Corsair Katar Elite is another big surprise this year. Corsair was not a brand which I associate gaming mice. For me, Corsair is a good hardware brand, cases, fans and water cooling product. Regarding peripheral, I have not the best experience. I tried in the past some of their mice and I always had issues with it. For example, on the Harpoon I had double click issues. But now Corsair just show us that they have the potential to bring great mice on the market. Maybe this Katar Elite is just the beginning. I am curious to see what they plan to release in the future, but for now this Corsair Katar Elite exceeds all my expectations. If you like the shape of the G305, check out this Corsair Katar Elite, and with a price tag of $80 or euros, it's also not so expensive for what it offers. So that is for today. I want to thank you all for reaching 300 subs. It's amazing. This motivates me to bring more contents. So don't forget to subscribe in order to not miss them, and if you want, follow me on Twitter. I hope you enjoyed this review, thank you for watching, and see you next time, bye bye!